Verse 4. Now the seed of the Lord came to me, saying, verse 5, before I formed you in the womb.
Before I formed you in the womb. Before you entered the process of what? Conception. God made a discovery first. Before umama Jeremiah azo discover in pregnancy, God discovers him first. God carries him first. Let's go.
Verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you and approved of you as my chosen instrument. And before you were born, I consecrated you to myself as my own. I
consecrated you to myself. So the process of birth, of pregnancy, starts with God. God taking you, consecrating you. When you are in the womb, you are consecrated. You are consecrated. You can't touch sin. You can't touch. You don't know anything wrong. You are consecrated. So God makes a discovery first. Before you are going to go through the process of the womb, conception. Before your father will impregnate your mother, God takes you first. You go through his own process of conception, consecration. He consecrates you, preparing you for the womb conception. So before you are going to enter your mother's womb, already God has discovered you. He consecrates you. It's the process of It's his own process of conception, which is called consecration. Conception now like spell it. I was good banana. I was next. Look pete uyo order in your behalf. So God consecrates you. He prepares you. Because he is the way. So when he brings the seed to you, he waters the seed. While consecrated, while you are consecrated, in your consecration place, that's where he feeds you. That's why he prepares you for his vision. For his vision. Now remember, now when you enter the womb, it's physical conception. There you might be contaminated. Your mother can meet with another. While carrying you, but if God chose you and consecrated you, entering his own place of conception, being set apart, before you enter your mother's womb, you won't come out with your mother's pains. You will remain with consecration, so that you can fulfill the vision of God. There are things that will come against you. Remember, before Jesus was born, the moment Mariam came, you read the book of Revelations, what happened? The dragon came. And there was war. The dragon tried to get to what? To devour the child, which is Jesus. But while the word was still Christ, the seed, the enemy could not come. It was consecrated. It was with God. Set apart. It was with God. In the beginning, there was the way. The word was God. And the very same word was with God. Consecrated, conceived by God. Now, immediately Jesus enters the womb of Maria. The dragon comes. Trying to do what? To devour the child. But the seed, which is Christ, so it means the enemy was attacking the conception process. The vision that is now becoming. The moment I want the process, the way it's starting to become, we have to kill the child. Because now the enemy cannot see you. He consecrated you. He has set you apart. No one sees you. No one can discover you. It's only God who has made a discovery concerning your life. So when you are there, the moment you start to become, it attracts the devil now. The moment the physical seed enters your mother, the enemy sees somebody has conceived something that was consecrated by God. Now the enemy comes. What can we do to stop this? That's why some of you are not aware. Day one of your birth, there was warfare. Day one of your birth, there was warfare. Day one, when you were born, warfare started. Demons arose. There were fights in the family. There was division in the family because of your birth. And you think it's ordinary. No. The enemy saw that something has been born. And this thing comes from being consecrated by God. So meaning the devil could not come while you were consecrated by God. But the moment you enter conception process, the mechanism of the seed becoming, it attracted the enemy. You're not aware. Some of you, the day you were born, it even caused your parents to separate. Because it's a seed that came. And the enemy saw trouble is coming. So let me bring pain. Let me bring division. Let me bring troubles. I'm taking you back today to the discovery of God. Before your mother discovered you. You have been taken back there now. Now you don't understand why did this happen? Why my parents after my birth? Why this? Something is becoming. The dragon will come. Enemies will arise. A witch from nowhere will be told there's a child born. Go and deal with the child. Go and deal with the child. Now all of a sudden, somebody comes to your mother's house. Uphuma gqoka ingubo lomntwana. Inkabi yakhe niyenzeni? Iphi inkabi yakhe when iwile? They come, they check. Inkabi yakhe kuphi? They are aware something is becoming. They are aware something that was consecrated has come on earth. What? Understand this now. It can't be 9 years of glory without you being brought to reality. Without you being brought to the true vision of God. Why have you come on earth? Why were you born? Why are you living? Today you will know. Why did you come on earth? Why are you facing so much trouble? What?
Why are you telling him this? Why are you telling him this? It's been a secret for a long time. Why are you telling him?
Why do you tell him?
Kungani umtshele lokhu?
Listen, some of you are not aware.
Lalelana abanye benalo.
Somebody kept on coming ekhayini.
Khona umuntu lokhu uyeza endlini.
How inkabi sesekhona?
Yeah.
Because they knew
Ngoba bayazi.
something has come on
Khona
earth.
okusile emhlabeni.
Something has come to cause trouble.
Kuzofikile kuzoyenza inkinga.
There's a vision being born.
Kunombono obizi